From recruiting and consulting firm Riderflex, I'm your host, Steve Urban, and here is your Riderflex podcast episode of the day. And on today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, here are my 12 favorite reasons to hire remote candidates. Now, there's probably 1,000 reasons and a lot more people working remotely right now, by the way. I'm recording this on November 3rd, 2020. So we're moving in that direction in general, but here are my 12 favorite reasons. So for all you old school business owners and CEOs out there who think you need to force people to drive 45 minutes to sit in a cubicle and open a laptop, this podcast episode is for you. Number one, the company saves money. Think about it. Less office space, less rent, less electricity, fewer laptops, fewer phones, fewer expenses for the break room. I mean, I could go on and on. Bottom line is your office overhead goes down. Okay, you save money. That's number one. It's cheaper to have remote employees. Number two, the employees save money because they have, a smaller commuting bill, less dry cleaning. They eat out for lunch fewer times. So the employees are saving money. You're actually giving them a raise by letting them work remotely. Number three, company morale goes up. Why? Because employees are happier. Generally, employees are happier when they work remote. So your morale goes up overall for the company. Number four, employees are healthier. And you're healthier as a supervisor because you're not eating fast food for lunch every day. You're not spending 45 minutes commuting in the car getting pissed off. You're just generally a healthier, happier person. Number five, employees stay longer. Why? Because they don't have a crappy commute. Right? They stay longer and they work for you because they get to spend more time with their families. They get to spend more time on their hobbies. Think about it. They close their laptop at 5:05 p.m. and boom, they're home. They don't have to spend 2 hours in the car. So generally, employees are happier because of that. So they stay longer. You have less turnover, which saves you money. Number six, it's better for the environment. Think about it. If you're all about sustainability, which I see so many companies talking about, then why are you forcing people to drive into the office and pollute the planet 45 minutes on a 45-minute commute when they don't have to? So it's better for the environment. Number seven, it frees up the highway for the people that actually do need to be on it, right? The people that need to deliver products, right? The service workers. It frees up the highway, so it's less traffic congestion for everybody else. Number eight, different time zones. You can have employees in all types of time zones across the globe. If you're an international company, think about it. You can put people where you need them to deal with vendors and suppliers and customers. Number nine, you're forced to hire self-motivated self-starters, right? You're forced to hire that type of employee instead of hiring somebody that you need to stand over and hover over them at their cubicle and make sure they're doing work. You're forced to hire self-motivated people because they're working from home, which is usually better for you. You end up with better, stronger employees. Number 10, your diversity goes up. Why? Because your talent pool is so much larger, right? If you're trying to hire talent in some small town in Oklahoma, well, if you open it up to nationwide hiring, generally the diversity on your team increases. Number 11, productivity goes up. Trust me, productivity goes up. Employees are interrupted a lot less when they work from home. The amount of interruptions in an office environment where somebody's knocking on your door or tapping on your desk saying, "Hey, Johnny, you got a minute? Hey, you got a minute? Hey, you got a second? Hey, I watched this movie last weekend. I got to tell you about it. Hey, yeah, my wife's getting on my nerves. I want to tell you about it. Blah, 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 blah." I mean, the amount of time that's wasted in an office setting is unbelievable. Number 11 is your team will be more productive if they work from home. Number 12, which is the most important one, stronger talent overall. Again, because the talent pool opens up to a global search or a nationwide search. Think about it. If you need a software developer and you're trying to hire one that lives in, Ardmore, Oklahoma. Think about it. If your talent pool goes up nationwide, you're going to hire somebody that's much stronger usually. So number 12 is the talent increases across your organization. And here's a bonus tip for you. I said 12. Here's one more, so we'll call it 13. Bonus tip. You ready? This is a really good one. Your pets are happier at home because they're not at home by themselves. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. If you think today's tip or guest interview can help someone you know, please share this with them. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. If you're listening on YouTube, don't forget to hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified when we release a new episode. Our show features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. You can visit riderflex.com to learn more about us and get information on the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Thanks so much for listening and have a great day.